जसं जसं मसल वाढत जातं किंवा मसल ग्रोथ होते किंवा मसल मेंटेन जरी करत असलं तुम्ही फक्त ऍक्टिव्हेट करून सोडून त्याला, असं नाही की प्रोग्रेसिव्ह ओव्हरलोड चालूच आहे आणि खूप तुम्ही मेटाबॉलिक रेट पण वरती. मेटाबॉलिक रेट आपण जसं मागे मागे बघितलं, मगाशी बघितलं की कॅलरी कन्झम्पशन आणि कॅलरी एक्सपेंडिचर, तर ते तुम्हाला एक्सपेंडिचर करायला जास्त मदत करतं मसल मास.
ओके.
सो असे त्याचे 2-3 फायदे आहेत. प्लस तुमचं जे हॉर्मोन प्रोडक्शन आहे, फॉर एक्झाम्पल विथ लेडीज इट इज तुमचे जे हॉर्मोन्स जे इम्बॅलन्स होत असतात ते मसल्स मेंटेन केल्यामुळे बॅलन्स राहतात किंवा स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग केल्यामुळे बॅलन्स राहतात.
Okay. So, in short, do you recommend, म्हणजे आता suppose if someone is at the entering 40s, तर at that moment is it recommended to start weight training? म्हणजे आता sudden change असणार आहे, right? तो
नाही सो
बॉडीसाठी.
कोणीही म्हणजे 98 वर्षाचा माणूस असला आणि तो आज स्टार्ट करायचं म्हटलं तरी तो स्टार्ट.
अच्छा,
नाउ दिस
without
विल ऑल
any side effects or anything. Because
विदाउट एनी साइड
माझ्या
इफेक्ट्स.
ओके, अच्छा.
प्लीज गो अहेड,
आणि
प्लीज गो अहेड.
ओके, आणि अजून एक क्वेश्चन की आता सपोज हेल्दीफाय मीचं एक्झाम्पल दिलं, इवन आय वॉज फॉलोइंग इट फॉर सम डेज. फ्री व्हर्जन जे आहे, इट वॉज रिअली नाईस, बट ब्रेक आला मध्ये, म्हणजे मी कंटिन्यू नाही केलं ते. इज देर एनी अदर ऍप ज्याच्यामध्ये तुमचं एक्सरसाइज शेड्यूल पण म्हणजे फॉलो करता येईल मला, अलॉंग विथ डाएट, असं काही आहे का? प्री पेड एनिथिंग विल डू.
सी इफ यू वॉन्ट प्लॅन्स टू फॉलो, दे आर फ्रीली अवेलेबल एव्हरीवेअर. ठीक
ओके.
आहे, त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला असं पर्टिक्युलर माणसाला पे करून किंवा पर्टिक्युलर
नाही, पण
ऍपला
पर्सनलाइज्ड इज नेव्हर फ्री ना. पर्सनलाइज प्लॅन असेल आता माझ्या बॉडी
पर्सनलाइज.
टाईपला.
Again, I would say ki, if you're looking for a very, like this is a very short term fix that you're having in your head
ओके.
की मी कुणाला तरी पे करते आणि तुम्हाला प्लॅन दिला आणि मी ते फॉलो करते. बिल्ड युअर ओन रुटीन. त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला जर म्हणजे आय वुड से, instead of going to an app, the app will, like those people will only call you and say, hey तुमने आज वर्कआउट किया कि नहीं, ये नहीं किया तो क्यों नहीं किया, नहीं फॉलो हो रहा है तो क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. They'll just keep asking you questions. They're not the ones who are going to come and help you lifting weights or help you follow a certain this thing. If you want to pay, go ahead and go to a gym and pay the personal trainer. He will at least
ओके.
make you do stuff. Pay him for 3 months, learn everything in those 3 months, and then you can continue your own journey from there onwards. But understanding the basics, understanding the angles that you work out in, understanding the weight that you lift, understanding the structure of your program, that will only happen. Of course, as you said, you have to pay for personalized. That's fine. Pay for a, like a physical trainer rather than an app. The app will only help you to a certain extent. आता जिम मध्ये जाऊन त्यांनी फक्त दिलंय, आता बेंच प्रेस मारा, आता बेंच प्रेस किती नाही मारायचं, किती रिपिटेशन करायचे, ते जर ते ऍपमध्ये पण जरी लिहून दिलं असेल तरी ओके, दिस इज टू इझी फॉर मी, मग काय, किंवा दिस इज टू डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी, मग काय, पुढे काय. सो ऑल दीज ऍडजस्टमेंट्स आर नॉट, लाईक द पीपल इन द ऍप कैन नॉट help you with. But a personal trainer on the ground, when he sees you, when he analyzes your body, when he understands the requirements of your body, he can help you curate a plan which is only for your body, which
ओके.
only you can follow. सो पैसे द्यायचे असेल तर असं ठिकाणी इन्व्हेस्ट करा
अच्छा.
जिथे तुम्हाला मॅक्झिमम बेनिफिट मिळू शकेल.
ओके. येस, येस. ठीक आहे. गॉट माय आन्सर.
ओके, कूल. Okay. Okay, going ahead. We were talking about sleep. It's very important to take your sleep very, very seriously. Plan your bedtime routine and understand how much time it takes for you to put your body to sleep. If you think that 10 minutes is enough, great. I would say preferably take at least 40 to 45 minutes where you're shutting yourself off, where your lights in the room are dim. If you want, go and take a shower and come back. If you want, put on light music, very mild, see how you feel. But that, give yourself that time, allow your body and your mind to relax into a stage where you are now ready to go to sleep. don't be supercharged and then try to sleep. That is never going to work uh, for falling into the deeper states of sleep. There are 4 or 5 deeper states of sleep that you go into once you start sleeping. So it's easier for you to fall into deep sleep once you have a set routine, a bedtime routine. If not, then you'll have to work towards developing one, because this, like, nothing can replace a good sleep. No amount of exercise, no amount of vitamins, no amount of uh, protein shakes can help you uh, compensate for a bad sleep. So it's very, very important to have a good sleep. Understood with sleep? Any confusions, any questions for sleep?
नो क्वेश्चन्स. मला असं वाटतं की
Okay.
आपण टॉपिक्स कम्प्लीट करूयात आणि क्वेश्चन शेवटी घेऊया. इफ एनी
Okay, done. Salad.
वी
Okay,
कॅन पार्क दॅम.
done. Done. Okay. So recovery, as I said, sleep is very important for recovery. But recovery also means that if you're recovered properly today, you will adapt better tomorrow. So adaptation is a huge part of anybody's day-to-day life. There are so many things that are thrown to us on a regular basis, where there is extra work or there is extra. There are so many things that we do extra on a daily basis, which we had not done before, or we have not been following for a, like, it's not in our routine. So it's very easy to adapt once you are recovered. Use active recovery, like I said, light yoga, light walking, light cardio, stretching, foam rolling, and mobility work. Oh, I can't stress how important stretching is. How important. If you don't have a foam roll, please get a foam roll. If you want, I'll send a link to Rahul sir, and he can share it with you, or where you can order a foam roller. See how you like. I'll send a video also of how to foam roll your whole body. Mobility work, very, very important. Mobility is just making sure that all your joints are moving freely in the range of motion that they're supposed to be moving. So that's all mobility work, which you can do at home, which you can do anywhere you are. It doesn't require machines, it doesn't require a setup. Same with stretching, it doesn't require machines, you can do it at home. Foam rolling also, you just need that foam roller, otherwise you don't need anything else. So these are the things that can help you with better benefits than just walking or just going to the park. Don't ignore rest days. Have rest days as a part of your routine, because those are most important. The amount of work that we put in, if we are not recovered from them, we are just kind of lagging the next day or dragging the next day. And if the next day is also going to be super hectic and super busy, then you are just exhausting further. So it's very important to not ignore rest days. Track your HRV. HRV is a very good way to understand how your body is doing. Or resting heart rate. Resting heart rate is something that you check right after you wake up. So after you wake up, this is a homework that I want everybody to do. Right after you wake up, remember to check your heart rate. See how many beats per minute you have. It is going to be lower than what you your day-to-day heart rate is. So check right now, see what your heart rate is. Check tomorrow morning or any morning you wake up. Just because you didn't do it tomorrow, that doesn't mean you can't do it. Every day it's the same. Uh, and it is going to be lower than what your regular heart rate is. That will tell you how healthy you are, or how healthy your heart is, or how well your body is functioning. The lower the heart rate, the better it is. The lower the resting heart rate, the better it is. So yeah, let's do this experiment and see how we are doing. My heart rate is somewhere close to 52. I think it should be better in the next coming months, but yeah, right now I'm at 52. Okay, that's about recovery. Then this resting heart rate actually tells you how well you have recovered also. So if your resting heart rate is around 52, like I have, and tomorrow if my heart rate is 60, my resting heart rate is 60, that means I have not recovered well. So that is the difference. That's why you measure your resting heart rate, so that you know how well you can. So that if my heart rate is 60, then I'll plan my day accordingly, at least my workouts accordingly, so I can adjust my intensity accordingly. I can say, okay, if I have to do extra work, let's push it to the day where I'm well rested, so on and so forth. There's so many things that you can do with the heart rate, right? Yeah. Once you know if you're recovered completely or not, so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay. Mental health, very important. I want you to enjoy what you're doing. Don't don't feel miserable about going to the gym or doing a workout. Don't feel miserable about going and lifting weights. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Very, very important. But find something that you can enjoy, which includes all these aspects of health and fitness. So that, like Vishaka ma'am said, she does cardio, like aerobics, and she does yoga. She enjoys those two. If she adds even 1 or 2 days of strength training to this, even if it is at home, even if it is just squats, lunges, push-ups, wall push-ups or bed push-ups, or just burpees at home, this would be a perfect balanced routine that she can follow. She doesn't have to go to the gym. So you can always, make these small adjustments to your routine to include all the, what do you say, pillars of performance in your routine. Yeah. So fitness should enhance, not control your life. As I said, you should not feel a certain way because you're doing a gym. It should not, like, both, it goes both ways. Don't be too excited also because you've gone to the gym. Don't be too sad also that you have to go to the gym and there is no other alternative. Okay. Mindfulness, journaling, breathe work reduces stress. Take at least 2 to 3 minutes daily to concentrate on your breath. Okay. You don't have to, if you don't want to, you don't have to journal. If you don't want to, you don't have to do meditation. Just close your eyes and concentrate on air going inside, air coming outside. That's it. See how long you can do that. See how long you can inhale, see how long you can exhale. Count that, do that for 2 3 minutes. That should be enough to start with. Yeah. Then you can probably go into more breathing exercise. Yeah? But this is the bare minimum that you can. 2 to 3 minutes of breath work or just focusing on your breath on a daily basis will help you a great deal in your mental health. Set realistic and non-aesthetic goals. Don't say, okay, I want six packs, I want to work for six packs. Set realistic goals where you are focusing on realistic weight loss, or don't just say that, oh, you know what, this month I'm going to lose 10 kgs. That's not possible. That's not realistic, right? 1 to 2 to 3 kgs per month is a great goal to have, and which is achievable, which is realistic, right? So set realistic goals. Don't expect too much from yourself and your body, because that almost never happens. And then you again get demotivated. Then you again come off the track, which you don't. Yeah. Set very, very simple goals. Like today, I want to walk 1 kilometers. That's enough for me. Tomorrow, let's see if I can do 5 more minutes of walking. That's enough for me. Kind of very, very simple and realistic goals. But again, as I said, 4 to 6 weeks, you want to change that intensity so that you challenge your body. As long as you're challenging your body, it will change. As soon as you stop challenging your body, it will stay the same or regress. Understood? Yes, no?
Yes, yes. I think it's a,
Great. Superb. Recognize
Yes,
the
sir.
signs of burnout. Awesome. Recognize the signs of burnout and or obsession. Like you don't want to be obsessed. नाही मला जिमला जायचं आज काही करून मला हे करायचं नसेल होत, it's okay. Give yourself or allow yourself that much flexibility where you can include or not include your sessions, but make sure that you're doing some kind of activity throughout the day. Yeah. Recognize the signs of burnout is, again, not feeling like going. Sometimes can be burnout. Most of the times it's mood, but yeah, sometimes it can be, oh no, I'm too tired for this. And it's fine. You can be too tired. And the days that you have not had a good sleep, the days that you have not had a good meal, the days that you have not had a lot of energy, maybe it was mental stress, maybe it was traveling stress. There's so many things that affect your capability of going and doing any kind of workouts, right? There's a certain mindset that you require. So some days we understand that you're not able to do it, but other than that, there are so many other activities that you can do, which will also relax you, which will also put you in a better mental state, which will also help you de-stress. So do those on the other days. like going to a swim or attending a yoga class. Could be anything. Okay, and stay socially connected. So if you are going to a gym, make friends at the gym. If you are going to a running, join a running club. If you are going to a Zumba class, I'm sure Shaka ma'am has a lot of aerobics friends. So make friends so that you have somebody to look to and talk to and look forward to meeting them. Uh, and like that sense of community that you are going and meeting someone, you're going to go and meet your friends, you're going to go work out with your friends. That's also one way to kind of keep yourself motivated, especially on the days where you don't feel like going. Fitness can be very lonely and boring sometimes. So attaching this social connection to your workouts will only enhance your experience and also increase the chances of you being more regular. Yeah, makes sense. Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's summarize everything. Success is synergy of all five pillars. If you're having all these five parameters in check, if you're doing something of all these five parameters on a daily basis, on a regular basis, chances of you being healthy mentally and physically go up by at least 80%. If we're taking care of at least one small thing out of all these five pillars. Small habits doesn't consistently yield big results. I can't stress enough on this particular sentence. Very, very small habits, like especially, I changed this habit when I was working from home. Instead of sitting and talking on the phone, I started walking and talking on the phone. So even if it is in my room, I just go to and fro like four steps. But always, whenever you're talking on the phone, if you don't have to sit in front of the laptop and show in a presentation, or if you don't have to like be at a certain place while talking to show something, you always walk and talk. That's a very small habit, but it's a very effective habit to get in more and more activity done, right? Again, listen to your body. If you're completely exhausted, don't go and try to attempt a workout which is very, very exhausting. Yeah, try to balance it out with some other activity, maybe swimming, maybe yoga, something that relaxes you but still is physically active and still is challenging for you. Yeah, stay curious, stay humble, stay consistent. These are, anyways, there. Consistency is going to be the key factor of being healthy. Even if you want to lose weight, even if you want to gain muscles, even if you want to compete in some mad marathon race, something like that, consistency will get you there. If you're not consistent, you are going to remain in the same place for, I don't know, years and years together. But that's one thing that you can always, hang on, consistency. And I think I'm done. Yeah, great. Okay. The blabbering stops here. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me.
Superb. Thank you so much. I
Thank
have
you, Prashant sir.
I have a question.
Yes, please. Yeah,
Sir.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, See, my job is a sitting job. I'm always like, in the morning I get up, I sit on my chair, and then I get up and go to
I
bed.
would love if everybody has their cameras on. I would like to actually have like a conversation. That would be great.
Shall we stop the recording? Will that be okay? Or do we want to
I'm okay
record
with it.
I think we can stop recording, right, Rahul sir?
Yes, we can.
Okay, okay.